I can rebuild the last part of the compass, but I'll need some samples of polycritin. And once you get those, I can rebuild the key and give it to Scarlett, and it'll help her find where the treasure is buried, and she'll marry me, and we'll have 100 babies, and I'll never die. It'll be perfect.
Why can't you die? Oh, hi.
Enough. Bye now.
Jump loader. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, great. Power loaders. So now not only that they just reskinned things, now they have gone so bad.
Hold it.
That they're actually reusing enemies that you already face in the actual game itself.
That must have hurt.
Where's the passion? Where's the uniqueness of this DLC? Isn't it supposed to be pirate themed? This DLC is supposed to be a pirate themed DLC, right? It feels like I'm fighting Hyperion again. Where is the pirate themed DLC that I was expecting? This is not pirate themed at all. All the treasures have no rhymes or riddles to it. That already defeats the purpose of a pirate themed, you know, DLC. At least add in like some, I don't know, humorous riddles that points you in the direction that you have to go. But no. Not only that, now you're reusing enemies from the Hyperion guys. Not even bother to reskin them or even
I've studied the lost treasure of the sands for
making
months
new
now.
enemies. How about
I'll
that?
rebuild the compass for her.
How about just making new enemies? I mean, is it so hard to make new enemies? I mean, this is Borderlands. Just make some crazy shit. This is the game. Have skeletons walking around with using plasma guns. Who have ever seen skeletons walking around using plasma guns? I haven't. I would have loved to see this in this game.
Cleanse. I am the Censorat. All lewd behavior must be stopped. A deviant known as P3RV-E
So, this DLC has no uniqueness to it. It's really disappointing and sad.
Because morality.
Calm down.
No uniqueness whatsoever. Highly disappointing DLC so far. Even that last boss looked like the fucking Thresher Maw. That, what is it, Terra Mortis reskinned into a giant purple looking dildo. So, disappointing. That's all I have to say. It's very disappointing. I mean, is it fun? Yeah, it's Borderlands. I love the Borderlands games, but I was expecting something so much different. And it's just more of the same.
Stop struggling. Another one down!
And I don't mean like different as in different gameplay. I mean different as in different environment, different enemies. And I'm not getting it. This is a Hyperion factory. I am walking through a Hyperion factory that has a lot more junk in it. That's what it feels like to me. And that's not a good feeling to have, especially when I already beaten the game like 5 or 6 times now. You know?
Stay still.
Oh wow, that was a lot of pistol ammo.
Silence! Stop struggling. Gotcha! Whoa.
Any more?
I don't think so. I'm back, bitches! You'll regret that.
What, is this an infinitely respawning room? Do I just keep fighting it until I run out of ammo? No, the door opened. You know what I would like? A pirate-themed robot army. How about that? You know, I understand this is a factory, and robots are robots, but it's Borderlands. I mean, come on. Have pirate-themed robots that pretend to be pirates in this factory. I mean, it's not hard. You don't even have to reskin them. Just give the robots pirate hats, and instead of giving them hands, they have claws or something like that. You know, a hook. So easy. Just do minute twists into it. Just add new voice dialogue that make them more piratey. A highly disappointing deal. Very, very disappointing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop dwelling on it now.
You won't enjoy
I think
this.
I've repeated that more than enough.
Quiet! So it goes. This will hurt. Ooh, ouch.
Did that bullet just bounce all the way over there? I thought it was enemies in close range. That was not close range. What? Not gonna complain.
Activating combat.
Ow.
No!
Oh wait, I probably have been skipping a bunch of things, huh? Yeah. I was like, wait, isn't there something else I have to be like doing in the past couple of minutes here? So let's head backwards and actually grab these. Shows you how much I care about this stupid quest. Not only do we have to go collect stuff, this stupid voice thing, now we have to go and fix this stupid thing. Again, artificially extending the length of the game for absolutely no reason.
You know, I bet Scarlett's getting lonely. Yep, I'm pretty sure she regrets kicking me out to the rust yard. Nope.
Alright, let's see where else we have to go. Right up here. Alright, easy enough.
You've almost got enough polycritin. Once I give you the last piece of the compass, you'll need to combine all 4 pieces and take them to the Magnus Lighthouse. That is where you will find the burial place of the lost treasure of the sands.
Lost treasure of sands.
There is a sexual detective.
Another one down!
Looking at airbrush images of reproductive organs.
Boo! Yeah. You stop.
explosive contraband. It must be studied further.
What? I know it when I see it.
You have struck a great blow to the perversion corrupting Pandora. Return to me for more work.
Oh, now we have to run back to him. Might as well do it now, because if he's gonna give us something that is ahead here, I do not want to be redoing this entire area just because I didn't go back and turn in this stupid quest. So we're gonna make a dash for it. Again, artificially enhancing the length of the game. Why don't you just automatically turn in the quest for me? You know? That'd be nice. Right now, it's just a pointless waste of time. Right? Oh my god, I still have a long way to go. Ugh. Artificially enhancing the length of the game. How very nice. Oh! Wait. I now, after having to run all the way back here and turn in the quest, I have to rerun all the way back forward to get to the next part of this quest. And guess what? I'm gonna probably have to backtrack all the way back to this robot so I can turn it in again. What were they thinking?
This film is disgusting. I will determine the exact mathematical level of its disgustingness after further study.
Retrieve pirated software. Okay. So guess what? Now we have to go to a different area, collect those software, and then come back to this stupid factory to turn it in. Oh my god. You know, I don't believe the main game was this bad. The main game gives you a bunch of quests right in the main town, and then all you have to do is go back to the main town and turn it in after you finish every single one of them. I was fine with that because they gave you a bunch of quests right off the bat. Basically, they give you every single quest you would ever possibly need to do in that area. Okay? And then once you do it all, you run back and then you turn in all the quests at once. You never have to actually do this type of things right now. Like, you don't have to run back and turn in this one singular quest right in the middle of a dungeon. What is this? Like, it feels like the person who designed Borderlands 2 didn't even design this DLC. It felt as if this is somebody else who were just untrained assholes in video game making decided to sit here and make this DLC. This is what it feels like to me. Like, the main game was nowhere this bad with their quests. Nowhere this boring either. The quests were pretty interesting. Collecting magazines like this, Scooter gave you that mission. Not even Scooter. What is it? That gun shop person also gave you the same mission to go collect magazines. You did this before. Why are we doing it again? Couldn't they come up with any original idea? I've heard about ripping off your own game, but this is a bit too much. What? This better be some unique ass robot.
Executing execution.exe.
Okay, it looks a bit different. Thank God. It has 4 guns. Thank God.
down!
And is dead. Completely pathetic. That was the boss? Are you fucking for reals? That was the hard boss in this area. Do you not realize that that was so not balanced for a level 50? This entire DLC right now is not balanced for a level 50 character, let me tell you that. With a level 50 character that actually sat down and grind his ass off to get all the best weapons. Obviously wasn't designed for that, because I just killed that robot in like 4 hits. What the hell? Nice! You can't kill me with a boss, so you decided to surprise me with a junk loader. And hope that I kill myself. Oh, good. Really? You couldn't just put a waypoint there so I can just teleport out? You're making me run back to the beginning of the level? And that checkpoint wasn't even that close to the beginning of the level either. This is like a minute run right now. Well, before we return to Herbert, let's go to Warm Water and do the stupid quest about piracy. How it is immoral and all that bullshit. I know, it's supposed to be a joke, but I don't find it funny. It is a lame joke, and it should not be here. Where do we have to go? Okay, to an area that we haven't gone before. Thank the Lord. So at least this quest leads you to a different area of the map. So it's not that bad. Hopefully I can just turn it in right when I finish it and not having to basically run my ass back to the robot to actually turn it in. Okay, so it's basically right by the factory. All I have to do is go in here. Or are we gonna fight like a bunch of spider ants? I think that's what they're called. Or we're gonna fight more generic pirates. No, we're gonna fight the worms, I think. Yeah, looks like the worms. Big open area. What's happening here? Yep, worms. How did I guess? And they weren't even that much of a challenge. Stupid threshers wannabe. Okay, let's see here. Let's go across this bridge. Because that looks like where we have to go. Come on, let's go. Quickly.